I want to... Oi, that's pretty loud. That's pretty loud. Ooh, my ears. Come on, video game. I slept good for once. I actually got to bed on time. Objectives are being met. I've taken care of some paperwork stuff today. Oh, man. And I still get yelled at for not doing anything. It's so nice to get this all taken care of. Okay, sorry. My head is just full of things that are just anticipatory complaints, really. My life has been nothing but people yelling at me for not doing things and then also complaining that I haven't done them in the same breath, which is impressive. Because that's the same complaint. You can't have them both at once, kids. Oh yeah, this is fine park. I gotta get a huge monthly income, which I guess is very fair for a high-level park. We gotta get a big value. That value is might as well not exist because we're gonna get that anyway. I don't need to get a good park rating. It's the ride part that I'm worried about. Well, let's go set up a few baby basics. We can work our way up from there. O e o e o e o o. The pizzeria? Well, that's hot and fresh. And lemonade. O o. I got a Ferris's wheel. I'm gonna put it somewhere neat. Look over here so you can peek over the bushes. Why did it click that bush? I didn't want to click that bush. A giant. Ooh. Build a giant slide over here. Then put a little twist. Put a little twist. Handsome. O. Alright, I gotcha. Alright, I gotcha. Hell yeah. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I call a slide. It's very exciting, so you better pay up, customers. Cool. Now that we have some money remaining, I might as well go ahead and build myself something else, something that's got a certain coasteriness to it. Or I can build wooden coasters and reverse free-fall coasters. What are those? Ah, yes. Alright, sure, this place could use a little extra oomph. A little extra oomph, skuts. O. Da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-dun. Dun. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I would like to not research sceneries or paths or show elements. They're all terrible. I wonder if this is redemption for the absolute trash that the original final level was. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That looks so bad, though. Gonna build me a delicious entrance. You can go inside for a buck. Would you like to go on this inflatable ship? And I'm just gonna put in some nice pool accessories. Oh, I forgot I can do that. Okay, cool. And now I gotta go hire some people who can take care of my park. Because right now I only have Tom Clarkson and Jake Hamilton. And I don't know if I can trust either of them with my park. Jake Mother Clucking Hamilton. We're missing one. I always forget one of the Top Gear people. I know it's Hamilton. I know it's Clarkson. Why do I always forget one person on that group? May. James May. That's the guy. Well then, James May, I guess you're in. E-E-E-E-O. E-E-E-E-O. I want this park spiff. I want this park span. I want this park hobby jobby wobby dobby. I do not want Abu Dhabi. Atlantis bench. No, how about a marble bench? That's adventurous. That's the adventure one, right? What kind of theme do we have in this park? We have a lot of Atlantis going on over here, and apparently we have sci-fi somewhere. Oh well, I don't really care. Let's put up some basic benches then. I don't really want to. Oh no, wait, no, I don't even want to put up benches. I want to put up trash cans so people don't throw their garbage all over my floor. Man, people are loving that pool. The items of pizzeria one are too cheap. Well, hell yeah. I want my little extra money. A little extra money for my honey. Meat feast pizza. Why is the veggie so cheap? Oh no, please tell me this ride isn't also like super dirt cheap. Oh, that's way too cheap. That's way too cheap for what it was worth. That price should be at least like $4. Oh, look at that big profit. Yeah, go in, give me your money. Is it still a really good value? Because I want to go up to $5, really. I really do. You know what I want to do? I kind of want to go back to all the other parks and like build a proper setup. I don't know how to explain that. I want to like get the parks set up. Thank you. Thank you. I very much appreciate a small amount of cash. This small amount of cash will be used to enhance my park with a small amount of cash. E-E-E-E-O. E-E-E-E-O. What airtime do I have? Because I'm not building a roller coaster anytime soon. Speed, drop. Total, it has no airtime. Okay, cool. Well, I can't do that for you, buckaroo. Sorry. I just realized I have a heck of a lot less park than I thought I did. Yeah, it's just the mountain peak. So any coasters that are going in here are going to have to be either compact or cool. I got a tilt coaster in rafts. The heck is the tilt coaster? Well, there's something called the Thrill Lift Extreme. I kind of want to see what it looks like. Is that... What the heck? Oh, does it like pick up a section of track and then it lifts it all the way up there, and then you... Oh, that's a trip. That's pretty cool. All right, I got ya. Gotcha. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. How the hell am I ever gonna fit a laser river in here, Park? You want to explain that to me? I need to sell foam hands. Do I even have a foam hand seller? I have a foam hand seller. Okay, cool. Please purchase my fine foam hands. Please. Please. Everybody out. Everybody out. I want you to walk past. Oh, I guess you're going to make up your mind, huh? Well, not before you've purchased a fine foam hand. Because their eye is really stupid. How many hands of foam have already been sold? 9 hands of foam! That is all I need to know. There's no mechanic nearby for slide 1. Do I only have one mechanic? No, I got 2. Shouldn't be a problem. Stop buying the hammer! Stop buying the hands! Buy my hands! New attraction, discus. That's way too big. It's like the people who made this game didn't understand that there's a limit to how big an attraction can be before it just gets really annoying to deal with. E-E-E-E-O. Buy my foam hands, please. I'm not gonna make my foam hands. We don't sell them anymore. You will buy our hands or you will leave. Like we're advertising a product we're not even selling anymore. Fine, I'll surrender. You can buy your affiliate hammers. I will relent. Sorry, you failed to complete the challenge in time. Yee-hoo! Yeehaw! Yee-hoo! Gosh darn. You really should have turned down how often these guys have anything to add to the situation. Because when you only have like 5 voice clips, you start to notice really quickly. Marvelous. Let's go build ourselves something fun. Something exciting. I think I'm going to go with like a funnel over here and then go with a body slot that just drops dead. I like that idea a lot. Oh, this doesn't come with a chain. Okay, cool. Well, fair enough. Hey, I've seen worse. Give it a go. If they somehow fall backwards and hit this, then honestly, I'll pay them just for... Okay, it's a Giant Slide 1. Giant Slide 1, you seem to be having a bunch of issues. Check out my ride reliability and see if there's anything in there that needs to be taken care of. Escape from Planet Earth's not doing too hot for my big money maker. How much money have you made me? A lot. You've already paid. You've already paid for yourself, which is impressive. Really? It's not that exciting. Guess you people care about more than just a little bit of excitement, huh? A little bit more than just excitement. E-e-e-e-o. E-e-o. Just gonna start over here, like a little bit up top. Okay, it's a little bit too... Hey, well, works, man. It is now open to the public. Open. Open to the public. Open. Open to the public. Pay me $5 for my cool rides. You better. Still really good value. They really like it. Well, heck, you can pay me more money. $8,000 an hour. So my ride income is still not what it needs to be, which is the part that gets me, because this doesn't get me any ride income. This is just income, yes. But that's just the way it is. Why is no one on this? I guess people just don't care. That's just the way it is. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Reese's Pieces will never be the same. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. That's just the Reese's Cups. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Man, this actually adds to the flavor. I kind of like this idea. It's really stupid, but come on, man. Like, you walk over this little pool segment, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, the secret pool built under several rides. Who wouldn't want to go there? They're going to have to build upwards, huh? Theoretically, we have the technology to build rides that are suspended over other rides. It's not the best idea, but I like where it's going. It's just too busy. E-E-E-E-O. E-E-E-E-O. Anyway, since I have the money, let's flatten this baby. Mountain? I thought you said flat. I mean, to be fair, that just adds to the idea of this, you know. People aren't going on this. Why not? They can reach it, right? Like, it's connected. People are just dying to get on this one, I guess. What control? Da, da, da. James may become the ultimate champ. So how are your stats? Your stats are great, but now they're even better. Tom Clarkson. Or should I say, Tom the Bomb Clarkson. Buy a novelty t-shirt, buy a novelty t-shirt, buy a novelty t-shirt. It's really good value. I need more rides for this park. That's so huge. Why is this so How big is that? Why don't you tell me how big this is? Jesus, this is like half of a park. I wish I was kidding, but this is like 1/3 of my park in width is the reptile house. Get out of here, Como. I don't want you in my park taking up all that space, you flat fuck. Anyway, that was your boy yelling at Como. Hello, everyone. It's me, your boy. Oh, the demon drop. So how does this look? Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's actually pretty slim. Yeah, it's just like an uppy, a downy, then it curves around a bit taller so that it can go up and into itself. I like that design, and I really want it in my park. Can I flip it? No! I can no longer flip things, can I? No, that's just not a thing anymore. That's just weird, man. You might not like it, but this is what peak physical performance looks like, kids. Ooh, that's a lot of trees. E-eh, E-eh, oh. Oh. I'm gonna build my own demon drop. Oh, doesn't work like that, huh? Should have known. Should have known. If that's the case, then I might as well just undo the whole thing. Give me my money. Give me money. Give me money. I'm gonna build one hell of a slope. Let's give it a go! Sploosh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy! Woo! Hey man, it works. That's all it needs. Oh wait, no, I need to close it up because I do need to make some slight alterations. I want to add some more cars for one. Okay, cool. Come on, kids. Catch a ride! Meantime, I can take a look at this. Okay, cool. So what's the excitement? Oh man, I built a good one. That's a good one. Let's give it a price of 4. This is a pretty good run. I think it deserves a pretty good return of investment. I like the last bit. Like, nah, it's so good. Just as it loses speed, it gets some. Well, people love it. I think it's a great ride. Ferris wheel 1. It doesn't have a great throughput, but I like what it does, and that's all it'll ask for me. Is it has to make its money back. Wow, really? Why are so many people vomiting from Reese's Pieces? It's a baby ride for babies, and people are throwing up all over my floors. Cease this insolence. Let's see what my guests are feeling. The majority of guests complain about hunger and thirst. I mean, if you're not dying, you're not having fun, are you? What are my objectives looking like? Well, I still have to make that massive ride income thing. There's got to be something else, especially with rides like this. Although I think roller coasters are the way to go here. How do I not have enough funds to complete the requested operation? I have all the money in the world. You know what? I could go for a little beast. Little baby man. Little baby man. Little baby man. That's what I want in my park. A man baby. A baby man. Jesus, that's complex. So it goes over, then under, then over. Then it goes back there, then it goes over here. Oh man, that's a really involved design that requires some head thinking, you know. For $6, you can enter this fine ride. Everyone wants to use the finest toilets in the land. First off, that can go a little faster. Increase my throughput, baby. In fact, I think I'm gonna increase the cart, the train size. Go ahead. Open her up, baby. No minimum waiting time. Get this puppy rolling! I want my guests on attractions, not sitting on their tookis. Tookis. Yeah. I can also get a giant Ferris wheel if I really wanted to. People aren't going to go on that if it's raining. That's nonsensical. I don't think I want to build a custom... I mean, I already built one, technically. This fun dingy ride, which is based on a demon drop. But it's got my personal touch of looking kind of crap and going in the ground, which is not something you want to do with standardized designs. Yeah, I think it's time we smush that mountain. Let's roll up those sleeves. The power of money, baby! Took a lot of shovels, but it works. Oh, hey, we might make it. I mean, considering the little beast is doing pretty alright. It's a really small park, so it's easy to keep it all tense and tight. Man, that is so calculated. Okay, so I don't think if I mentioned this already, but it is something that I think about a lot. Why did they include vendors? Why are these mother cluckers involved nowadays? Because before, everything like that was automated. They just took a second and it went through. But now they added all these people who are standing in stores, who we can buy training for, who don't do anything, who eat up a certain amount of wages. Just include the wages and the operating costs of the extent. Like, no one cares. If it's realistic, it gets in the way. I feel like they took the original Roller Coaster Tycoon economy and just plugged it into this game and never considered how much slowdown happens because people have to pay their freaking tickets and stand at a fucking stand for 5 seconds. Like, there are so many factors they don't seem to have considered. It just gets me. The towering coaster? Why are none of these all that exciting? They're all, like, really expensive and really trash. Oh, sure, I'll fit one. Oh, it's actually really... You know, I was about to say I really hate this, but somebody once told me the world was going to roll me, and I ain't the sharpest shed in the tool house. I don't have enough funds to complete the requested operation, but I really like intertwining like this. Ooh, look at how good that looks. How do I ever get the pad thing to align with anything, though, is the real American question here. I can charge $2 an hour. Also, why do they make sure that stalls break down? Like, I don't get it. They added so many tiny bits of complexity without seemingly having asked themselves what those would add or subtract from the gameplay experience. And that's bad. I'll be honest, I would kind of go to this park. Everything's like right around the corner from each other, and it's just a disaster waiting to happen, but... Heck, I'll go up to 50%. See if you still think it's a really good value. Well, they still think it's a really good value, and I'm getting my money back, so sure. Holy cannoli. I think that's the TV screens causing that. Let's get rid of those. I'm getting a seizure just looking at them. E, eh, e, eh, oh, e, oh. Well, I mean, I did build this recently, so I might as well. I want to check out satisfaction. It's all good. Everyone's happy. Man, people really like the simple little thing. I agree. It's really good value, apparently. So hey, up to 750 it goes. Following the new promotional campaign. Y'all screw like they have this little poll and it's like really good value, really good value, really good value. Okay, crank up the price. The people of Panau demand higher prices for better pools. The people of Panau. I got a great idea, which is to say I got a terrible idea, but it looks fantastic on paper. In Dexter's lab, there are no mountains where we're going, sonny boy. The Aqua Blaster slide of a generation, a sensation. No? Aww. La 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 la. Oh. Yeah, it needs more oomph. Needs more baby in the back, as they say. Oh, oh. Just so that they immediately catch some speed, man. Oh, come on, man. How much oomph do you need? Give him a booster. Atrocious booster. Rip him up. I'm just trying to propel people up the slope. And then everything should work out in the end. After some slight modifications, because I do like this being covered and then covered. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, that works. I dig it. Now I just gotta hook her up. We gotta hook her up to the system, man. It's pretty exciting. Well, fine. I will make it the least really good value you've ever seen in your life. It'll be the worst possible value. And then I will... Wow! 10 euros. And you're like, man, this place is cheap. They're not going in there while it's raining, though. They will not enter while it rains. God damn it. Let's take a look-see. I really want to get some attractions to help buff out that number a bit, because I do need a lot in order to get where I need to go. Look at all these buildings. They're so big. They're so massive. It's like, what happened? Who hurt you? That you're like, I don't want any attraction that's more than 10 feet wide needs to cost $1 bajillion. Do I have any new supported buildings yet? No, it's all been very straightforward what it gives me, which is not a lot of stands that I care about. All right, what are my guests looking like? I really need to build some more in. Ah, they're doing fine. It's actually pretty exciting, so price goes up. All right, ride reliability check. Handsome. This place is making me lots of cash. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, I really love that one. I just like the idea of it sitting right next to it. I know what it is. But there's something about it that makes me go, goo! See the world through the eyes of giants. He's mad. Mad, I say. He plans to flatten the entire mountain into a single surface. And he succeeded. People interested in this ride? Oh, they're pretty interested. Body slide still takes the cake, though. O, o, e. Oh, the path stays at the same height, but everything else went down with it. What the heck is up with this, though? Funky. Well, I may have destroyed a Mayan temple. Whoops. Sorry, ladies, you're on your own down there. Ugh, fine, I'll adjust it. Give me a moment. There. Heck of a lot safer now, ain't it? Ho ho ho, I'm Bozo the Clown. I'm making a mockery of this cultural heritage site. Wowzers! Machu Picchu has nothing on the power of Machu capitalism. What are the reason that they got things like training is because people were upset about them being a bit slow and sluggish or something. Like, a lot of the things in this game don't really contribute to anything. They just make it more annoying to deal with, and they didn't account for it in the finances. Oh, your guests take a certain amount of time in order to actually make their purchases. They have to wait another guest in order to make their purchases. Now, all I can think about is I think the reason the original Roller Coaster Tycoon didn't do that is not necessarily mechanical complexity, because that game's got a lot in it. I think it was more that if you're going to take an abstract simulation of an environment, you're going to have to start making compromises. And one of those compromises is there are very few stores that I've ever been to in theme parks where there's actually been all that much of a wait. Like, the actual entry, also, most theme parks I've ever been to did not charge you at the ride. They charge you at the entrance, and that's it. They charge you like 60, 50, 60 bucks or something. And there we're just in the all day. And this hasn't done that so far. I don't think there's been any park that required us explicitly to use entry fees to make our money. Which I guess is because, oh, too many people were too stupid to figure out how to make that work. Let's build ourselves a big old coaster. Let's build ourselves something fun. I already did the towering one. Heck, let's build a tilt coaster. I got $10,000 burning a hole in my pocket. Let's make a move, baby. Let's put that money to work. First, we build a station. Oh, we got up. I don't have $10,000. I still do, because I'm just that capitalist, apparently. I would like to chain lift my way up. So this is the tilt section. This is the thrill lift bottom. Okay, I get you. I get you. I got you. I got you. I got you. What? What? I'm sorry. What? What? Does this do anything? Yeah, they just vanish. What? I appreciate that it is completely foreign to me how this works. Okay, cool. I guess we're gonna have to buy that other one and then immediately sell it because I want to make my own. So this is this is the Flim Flam Extreme. Gosh, it's massive. Okay, so oh, okay. I think so. It goes forward. Gosh, I'm gonna figure this out on my own, don't I? Yep, I'm all on my own. The marvels of technology. But why is it going underground? Okay, excuse me. The hell am I looking at? Oh, doesn't put it down until it's done. Okay, sure, whatever, man. That's unnecessarily awkward. Cool. That is unnecessarily obtuse. E, eh, e, eh, oh. E, eh, e, eh, oh. So I guess you can just arbitrarily decide to do it again or something. Like if you just build a normal chain lift because you can't afford. Okay, cool. Fantastic, amazing. Stupid. I hate it. I wish I was dead. That's a great way to describe any good game. Hell yeah, baby. Ooh, I like that. Yoink. Well, let's see how much of this works and how much of this doesn't work. Da 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 da. Up! Follow the arrows! The arrow says, oh man, this would probably give me the freaking heebie-jeebies, man. Woo! Oh boy! Oh man, I can feel it in my feet. Oh man. That's what I call ultra intense. Please tell me that this would kill a man just in one fell swoop. It would kill a man! Why though? Oh crap! Lateral G's are so great. You're gonna get smushed. Okay, well, I don't want to smush my guests. So, first and foremost, I think a great way to reduce the smush factor is to just reduce the tower size. I think the thrill lift needs to happen on its own accord or it doesn't connect properly, which makes a hell of a lot of sense, because I know how these stupid things tend to work. It looks a lot smoother. Well, it's still pretty high up there, and I think I can lower it a little bit more before it starts to have issues, so we're going to take care of that real fast. I do want this ride to be good. Go ahead and test it. I'll sort out the walking path. That'll do. Oh. I like it. That's all I care about. I got money. Nowadays, I have lots and lots of cash. Let's go with one of those rotating tower coasters. See how that works out for me. This ought to do it. No, I don't want that there. That's pretty harsh. I'm pretty sure the human body is built for that. It's fine! It's actually really fine. I'm getting better at this. I'm a true tycoon. Let's get the heck out of this hacky hole. That went alright. That went alright. Final level, Castaway Getaway. You need to use all your instincts and survival skills to expand this popular park as you lash together your plans, dash into the street. Cool. That's it's a picture to have it be instead of like a dude getting smashed into the rocks, blood and guts all over the screen. You know, something that'd be more reasonable given the theme we're dealing with. So, I need to get a bunch of guests. I need to get decent rating. That's easy enough said and done. Bunch of guests, decent rating. Bunch of guests, decent rating. Park value happens naturally. I don't consider that to be a goal of any kind. I really like this. This is so stupid. Well, heck, if you're going to put in the frickin' effort to make this work, I'm going to put in the effort to make it frickin' work. You hear me? If you're going to put it in, I'm going to put it in. That's totally not a sex joke. First off, some modifications are necessary to this section of the park, where I would like to expand with... How big does it need to be? This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, sure, go nuts. Have fun. What's the airport in it? Ah, that's pretty rad. What do I not own of this place? I probably own the entire airport. Yeah, the airport's entirely off limits. I can buy a few small auxiliary islands. That probably unlocks when I get enough goals. I kind of like the idea of putting another exit here. And then having that access a small section of the park. First off, I far more like the idea of being like all hot and cut grass. You know, it's like a proper... Because that just looks way too fancy. Okay, what's up? What's up? Who's saying hello? It's Como. The guy I yelled about earlier. That freaking lizard house is way too big. Oh, to be a guinea pig with broccoli going bonk on someone's head. Oh, to be a guinea pig. I'm going to use the great equalizer on that. Excellent. Now that I have this, I can put down some pathing. Nice toasty tarmac, huh? Toasty tarmac, buy your toasty tarmac here. We've got a coconut gun. I want to dress those up a little bit. That'd be a lovely idea. Dress them up a little bit, make them look like a building. Cool, 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 cool. Like over here, I want to build a pool. Another pool. Like a large pool structure. Maybe over here I should build a pool. I can connect them over time. Yeah, I like that idea. Attractions hover over the water a lot easier anyway. Les opins, tout leur idée. De là, de là, de là, de là, de là. De là. Viva la France. Yeah, you really should connect these up as soon as possible, because it's going to be a bit of a pain to deal with otherwise. Primarily in terms of maintenance costs. So, let's go and link some things up. It's just going to be like that, huh? It's going to be like that, huh? You might say that's a heck of a lot of trouble for something that ultimately doesn't matter, and I say yes. It ultimately doesn't really matter. Figured that was gonna happen. There's what? Huh. So how much is this pool? 140. And it's like what? One little... Yeah, it's just the one. Incroyable. L'octopus. Motion simulateur. Themed islands part. Themed attractions for Paradise Island. Also, I just realized something that I need to take care of because of this level. I need to stop using reflective water or it will freak out. I don't know why. It might be a clash. Who knows what the deal is. Why do I take on these challenges that I cannot succeed at? I need more loan. Please, I need more loan. I need more loan, or I won't make it. I won't make it until next month, man. You don't understand, man. Like you goons would ever understand our cause, man. And now then, I should probably hire some people to take care of my place. Hire them, give them a wage. Just future-proof myself a little here. Sorry, you're an idiot. Go screw yourself. Swing over the water with our chair swing. I was just thinking a bit about how I might want to build my place. Office walls, I'm looking for it. An aircon unit? Holy crap, I could have had an aircon unit all this time. Guests fear no more, for the aircon unit has arrived. Give me some Chicago walls. I don't have the money for this right now. I really need to crank up production and all that. Okay, let's just make sure that all my rides are open. Yeah, monorail one, you should be open. That explains why the guests were complaining, because I'm pretty sure in this one they have the intelligence to know how to navigate things like that. So I got a coconut drink. With his coconut drinks. What are those walls then? The London or LA variety. Hell, we'll build one of each. How about that? But for that, I need money. And money ain't exactly very plush right now. If I can just get a blast from the past, that can very easily be remedied, because it's a pretty good coaster. And it's pretty small. Amazing. Oh, this one. How the hell is the entrance? Oh. Got baby in the back and baby in the front. The frick was that noise? No, 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 no. And they still think it's really good value. Just to get launched up a little bit, thrown around, tossed and turned like a spaghetti noodle. Swan boats. E, on. On. No, I don't need the outside for the inside of the swimming pool to work, so let's get working on that. Jacuzzis. You poor sots think it's really good value. Well, I won't argue. I don't like his placement there, actually. This makes a lot more sense. Hey, you want to take the fast way around? You gotta pay for that, man. Now we're gonna build ourselves some Ellie. Ellie? Oh, the idiots didn't. Oh, they're so stupid. Well, we'll have to live with that one for now. So what's the difference between these corners? Ah, that's the bottom. Okay, cool. Chupa-chompum. Oh, it's a different kind of doorway. Huh. Was not paying attention. Chupa-chompum. Chewy chompum, chewy chompum. Wow, 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 wow. So when you hold control, you're aiming at something that's not on base elevation. It'll elevate it to whatever you're aiming at, which is pretty cool. So I want to build a second floor, and that means moving that one, because, you know, that makes sense. I'm okay with that. I've made I've said my say. It's going to involve a few modifications to the place, but nothing I can't handle. Oh, that's for, like, elevated... That's for oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that doesn't really fit this. You alright there, lady? You don't look so good. And I bet you don't feel like it either. Alright, I need to make a staircase that goes uppity, 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 up. Na 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 na, it's a pool party for us all. Cool, let's build up some of that loan. Eats my wallet up a little bit. Not too much. Dude, that's... How would that boost our research? They're not researching attractions. They're literally... Oh my goodness. Why would a military contract... I'll build the man what he wants, but he won't like it. I guess that loan is not going away anytime soon, huh? Why not? I want a powered launch. That's not gonna impress anyone. Okay, cool. I guess I can't do that. I thought I could do it, and this is why I think you can postpone most of the time, but no, I'm not doing that. I mean, there's one thing I can do. There's a cheat code that lets me... There's one that lets me remove these standard operating procedures, and I kind of want to do that. I accept. Sure, go ahead with your cookies. No, it's under cheats. David Braben. Cool. So if I did that correctly, there we go. Now we can do what they want us to. And I'll show them a ride. Set it into high gear! Actually, I just realized there's a far better way to design this, which is go for the lateral cheats early and fucking rock 'em. That's still not what they wanted. They wanted something really beefy. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to build that in the short term, even with unlocked cheats. It's a limit to what one man can do. Let's keep building off our loan. So how much was this again? I think it's worth a bit more than $4 right now. Yeah. Yep. Pool-tastic. Oh boy. I really sure do love this pool. If I can just get one more follower, I can become famous and rich and famous and famous rich. But not all at once. That's terrifying. The snake helter-skelter. There's a part of me that knows the truth about the snake helter-skelter. There's a part of me that wants that truth to never come out. Snake helter-skelter. Snake helter-skelter tonight. Do 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 do. It is a snake, and a helter-skelter too. Psh. E, e, on. E, on. That ought to do it. You're supposed to build it like that? This feels weird. Ah, there's also inner corners I need to concern myself with. Fair enough. So not what I thought they would be. Oh well. I can't click and drag it. That's the part that gets me. You have to place them all individually. Oh, that is a London building. Well, then I need to build a Chicago building, don't I? Yup. Time for the Chicago building. The heck am I looking at? With Chicago and Dexter, Chicago door 1. In Chicago, corner small. London is coming down. London is coming down with arthritis. There is no mechanic nearby for 3D cinema. No, no. Not for 3D Cinema 1. I've been waiting for that one for years. What a hip, sleek, and sexy modern building. What a hip, sleek, sexy building. Would you like to buy a burger? Chicago style. Is it really good value? Is it really good value? Will people flock towards one of the best attractions the world has ever seen? I mean, I could enhance the appeal of going over here by adding an enterprise to it. There you go. Let me just... Chicago, Chicago, inner wall A, inner corner A. Chicago, Chicago. Chicago, inner corner 1. Chicago, inner corner 1. I think it's supposed to go the other way around though. Like the bottom section is small. But that's alright, we can fix that. Yep, I was wrong all along. Well, that's alright. Life's about learning, not about getting angry with yourself. Chicago, Chicago. It's a doorway that's exciting. I need to build this building right here because I think it'll make it look cool. Man, it's windy outside. Quite wet too. Awful weather. Awful. Makes me think of Chicago. Well, it's only logical that the controls for Floundering Ferry 1 would fail. That's the whole reason we have it, is so that it flounders. The Mixmaster display. Art thou ready for a display that will mix thine masters? La la la, we're almost there. La la la, we're almost square. In the morning, almost square, almost there. There we go. Oh, man, that's one heck of a building. Let's see what it looks like on the map. Generic. Oh, no, that's up there. Down here, it's also generic. Oh, well. So what am I still missing out on? I need to make my park more valuable. Well... Oh, sustained for at least 8 months. Well, that's going to happen eventually. Completely by accident. I didn't even try all that hard. So I don't feel like I deserved any of it, but... I'm not gonna argue. Video games are video games. Games. Everyone quick, yell at Rauka while he beats the video games. I was planning to do all kinds of stuff, but if it doesn't want me to, fine, I'll leave when I'm done. Yeah, that fits. By a hair. Actually quite surprised how well these line up, in a sense. If and you catching my drift. The fact that it eats my money, and there's only one there, that's capitalism. I don't even know what those are supposed to connect to, if anything. They're there, but... Don't know what they're for. Oh yeah, I can't build that high. Huh. Well then. And there's only one thing I can build up here, huh? Some fun slides. Ba-doo-ba, ba-doo-ba, ba-dee-ba, ba-doo-ba, ba-doo-ba, ba-da, ba-doo-ba. Bee-ba-dee, ba-ba-dee-ba-doo, dee-ba-da-beep-boop-bop, ba-ba-dee-ba-bop. Cause Kira is on TV. Won't you dance with me? Ba-bow, ba-bow, ba-bow-bow, wow-wow-wow-wow. Probably won't work, need some tweaking, but we can see how well it works so far. Oh, really? I saw him. The merged man. Whoa, baby. Woo. Ho, ho, ho. That is radical. And it's really exciting. And it lets me charge a lot more money. Here's some money. Stop telling people that I have debts. Because when it ultimately comes down to it, isn't that what we all have in our hearts? It's like, no, that's not how that works. Don't we all have debts deep in our heart? And once you fool them, once you get them real good with that one, when they least expect it, you go, ah-ya. Huh. Didn't know there was a stall in there. All the vomit in the world belongs in my park, belongs in my park. Minimum park value of... Yeah, I have that. Why is it complaining so much? I guess 6 months is longer than it looks. I might have dipped under a few times. You know, happens. Ying! I think I'm going to adjust this, because I really like the idea that everything that's on the outside of the park is covered. Yeah, it just adds to that thematic flavoring. There. 8 bajillion times better. A lot of people come to this one. I don't know why. The popularity's still up, right? Yeah, no, satisfaction's low. Well, it's not 81, which is the maximum you can get. Once you're at 81, people tend to just kind of do whatever they want with it. But we're not there yet. With his coconut drinks. If I really wanted to bother, I could expand this here a bit. Make a little tower out of it. Have this get sort of just popping out just for kicks. Man, that looks like an actual swimming pool building now, because it has the... Because where I live, it's not uncommon for like slides to be mostly covered, especially when they go outside, so that it doesn't get, so that all the cold air doesn't get in, or warm air, I guess, in certain circumstances. So in those terms, you kind of make sense. It looks like this. By the way, was there no repay the loan? How weird. Normally, it's always like a hey, repay your loan. Be financially responsible. Let's see if I can buy that island I was talking about. Yep, I can buy pretty much everything. The whole island is my purchase. What a coincidence. Well, I'm done. I guess that's it. That was the soaked expansion. What a weird last level to have. Not the most amazing. Next up, Wild, aka do you run a... We're going to Scrub Garden, so we got Ostrich Farms, and then... Let's have a look-see, and then I'll call it quits for today. No new followers. No one. No one likes me. Wow. Teardrops are falling down my cheeks. Oh yeah, I forgot. I hate animal enclosures. Oh boy, we're in for a real trip. Look at this awful park design. There is so much oof going on right now. Oh my god, is the elephant thing? How much did people pay for this? For this elephant ride? $260. Man, that is some intricate designing that going on here. Cheapers creepers. People pay $390 to look at some animals. All these sheds, by the way, are the maintenance shacks for a very specific kind of customer. Thank you. That's poopy. That's what these cluckers have to clean up. These nice ladies, at least. I think they're the only lady personnel you can tech... other than vendors, I guess. I don't know about mechanics. Maybe they can be. So yes, they have a few interesting jobs. Before, the swimming pool was more of a large park thing that could just soak up people. She clears down, she fills troughs. Simple as that. So we're going to be having a lot of poopy noises soon, because it's all poopy from here. Still better than most modern roller coaster tycoon titles, I can tell you that much.